Hello, everyone. We're just following on, and this is Unit 3. We're starting Lesson 1. As usual, it starts with a discussion. So let's just pay attention to the title of the unit. It's the early spread of Islam, and as you can see here, there is a title, there's a picture, and then there are a few questions here, and then there's this box with the figure and figure caption. So basically what this is all about is just an introduction where we get to discuss, and since we're not in real class and this is virtual class, I'm hoping there will be some hangouts later on for real discussions. All you really need to focus on is just try to pretend you're with me and try to answer questions before like I just really get to jump into it, so as if you were following on. So as you can see here, there's this map where the three continents meet: the African continent, Asia, and there is Europe. And you can see this is the MENA region, or Middle East, you can say. Um, there is Spain in here as one country, and let's just get to recognize the other countries. There's Iran, Pakistan, and some kind of northern European countries, northern Eastern, sorry, southern Eastern countries, and then there is the Gulf GCC countries, and there is Egypt, Syria, Palestine, and there is Turkey here. There are some parts of Italy, and there's Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia. Well, the question goes, I'm not so sure if this map is completely correct, because yeah, there is some parts of southern France. Um, so it's supposed to be what is telling you about where Islam has reached, what kind of borders in terms of geolocation definition. Um, Look at the map here, and let's just try to answer these questions. What does the green on the map tell you? Well, basically, it's telling you where Islam has actually reached, what kind of borders, and this was back in like 238, which is like 850 80, Gregorian calendar. That was like we're in 2014, and that was back in 850. So wow, that's a good deal of time if you're gonna try to minus that. It's over to 2000, like 1000 years something. So if we're going to answer question number one, we're not gonna just say, yeah, it's places where it was spread. No, we're going to try to answer it with more formal language, the correct one. What does the green on the map mean? I can't really write and talk at the same time. Well, you're going to basically use the same verb, which is mean, and you're going to say it means the areas where, oopsie, Islam had reached. And voila, let's go to question two. And in which directions did Islam spread? Well, Islam spread. Yeah, am I hearing any answers here? No. Okay, actually, we can say it spread into all directions. So it spread towards. I don't know what I'm writing well. Towards the east, west, and northern regions of MENA. MENA is defined as Middle East, North, and North Africa. That's the MENA region, for someone to know. Okay, now let's go to question number three. How was Islam taken there? Well, it's kind of not the point where we need to be very specific information at this point of the lesson, because we're trying to learn the language, but it would be nice to actually know how Islam was actually treated and how was it received or taken. If it has taken like 850 years to spread there, or just to get to some point where it was known or pretty much well perceived, you wouldn't say it just it was taken there like for granted. So there were lots of difficulties, absolutely. And I'm not in a position to talk about history because I didn't study it thoroughly at this point. So let's just try to answer the question in terms of grammar, in terms of language, in terms of we're trying to learn how to speak English with. So you can say Islam was not taken easily, was not taken for granted, or you can say Islam or a good deal of time was consumed until Islam was well taken. That's a different way to go around the question. Now, number 4. Which modern countries are covered by the green area? Modern countries. The green area, and you're going to use the same verb covered, covers the Gulf countries, you can say Spain, Morocco, Egypt, Syria, Algeria, and you can say Pakistan, Palestine, and so on. But you can also just kind of try to wrap it up saying the green area covers the MENA region countries in today's terms. Now, let's move on to number 5. What is the difference between Hijra dates, AH, and Gregorian dates? Well, let's just try to compare by saying Hijra. Yeah, am I hearing questions there? No, let's just, okay. Hijra dates are basically is a calendar that is based on the moon cycle, while the Gregorian is based on the sun cycle around the earth cycle around the sun. Cycle. Oh, I don't know what's happening to me. Sorry. Around the sun. I hope I did the right thing. You can also say there's another difference. Hijra calendar or calendar is used by Arabs and Muslims usually, or we could say restrictively, unlike the Gregorian, which is used worldwide. Okay. Now, finally, let's just take a look at this figure and a caption with it. As you can see, there is this kind of okay. Let me try to zoom it out here for you guys. Okay, guys and ladies. All right, now note there's a kind of note here, so let's just get through it. Note the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his followers moved permanently from Mecca to Medina in the year which began in 622 AD, which means Gregorian. That began the first year in the Islamic of Hijra calendar AH. So as you can see, this is a timeline where there is a Gregorian year, and then there is the Hijri calendar, another timeline box or or bar, and you can see where it all started 622, but here it's 623, and it was still this year where it actually kind of was compatible to the first year of Hijra, with a little bit of difference in days or in the starting date. Thank you for following, and we'll follow on next time with the other lesson, number 2.